everyone, this is Charu, legal intern at LEXIS and Company. This video is about misappropriation under Indian Penal Code. The word misappropriation is defined under section 403 of Indian Penal Code 1860, which is defined as whoever dishonestly misappropriated for its own use or another person at the instance of it. Any movable property, punishment for the offence is imprisonment for either description which may extend to 2 years or with fine or with both. Section 405 is based on criminal breach of trust. Here, trust is the essential and breach of this makes the offence under section 405, which is punishable with imprisonment of either description which may extend to 3 years or 7 years depending on the person who has breached the trust, or with fine or both. In other words, when one person dishonestly misuses or misappropriates the property, provided the property is movable in nature for own use, or another, is known as criminal misappropriation. Essential ingredients to constitute the offence of misappropriation are: the property must be of another, and the second essential is for constituting criminal misappropriation. The essence behind this act is that the property must be of some other owner other than the person using it dishonestly for his own use. Now let's see a few cases related to this topic. So the first case is where person A took something from person B by mistake or unknowingly, but returned it when he found that property belonged to person B. In this case, there is no misappropriation of property. The second case is that person A took something from person B by mistake or unknowingly, but did not return it even when he found that the property belongs to person B. Whoever dishonestly misappropriates or converts to his own use any movable property shall be punished with imprisonment of duration which may extend to 2 years or with fine or more. For example, when two people A and B jointly own a property, let's say a car, and later B, without the consent of A, sold that particular good for his own self-motive, found some property whose owner can be found and used it personally for your own use. Using of property whose owner is not known but used it immediately for your own gain without waiting for sufficient time. A criminal complaint regarding this matter is not maintainable under court, referring to the case of U. Dar and others versus the state of Jharkhand. Dishonest misappropriation is the basic element of this action. Dishonesty is defined in section 24 of Indian Penal Code 1860, generating wrongful gain or wrongful loss of a person. The meaning of wrongful gain and wrongful loss is defined in section 23 of Indian Penal Code. In order to constitute an offence, it is not enough to attain that the money has not been accounted for or mismanaged. It has to be accepted that the defendant has insincerely put the property for his own use or to some without the permission of the owner before using. Dishonest intention to misappropriate is a crucial fact to be proved to bring home the charge of criminal breach of trust. In the case of Krishnan Kumar versus Union of India, misappropriation arises when a person illegally sets apart or assigns to some other person's use to which it should assign to some other person to the exclusion of the owner. In case of actus reus, it will consist of either of the 4 positive acts: conversion, misappropriation, disposal of property, or user. So that's it for today's video, guys. Don't forget to like this video, comment your feedbacks, and subscribe to LEXCLIQ for more legal stuff.